was hearing like a buzzing sound. Maybe that was just me on my end. There we go. Welcome everybody. Kimchi. Kimchi's already jumped on the no-no spot twice. So we'll see how this one does. Do you just want some attention? Yes, very evil. Ooh, the 7-string, very cool. I've tested one out before, but only like in the shop. I've never actually like gone for, you know, playing one for an extended period. But it was a cool experience. We'll see how long this headband lasts. I feel like I'm always such a baby with like anything in my hair. I always feel like it hurts. It hurts my head. Welcome from Matt. How is your violin playing? Rashid, welcome. Keldon. Hedges, thank you for the resub. Thank you. Oh, what's he doing? And Elton, of course. Congrats on your upcoming trip. That's so exciting. Have you been to Europe recently? Or is this going to be the first big trip for a while? There we go. Short Extent, welcome. Requests Windy Valley. That's the Sonic one, right? Dun, 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 dun. You want to just give everyone your beautiful purrs before I play a song? Good boy. Oh, you're settling down. I gotta move you, sweetheart. You can't get too comfy. Hey, for Queen, thank you. Thank you for keeping me company while I work. Hey, same to you. It's a really wonderful thing to be able to like work on my craft and know that other people are working on their craft at the same time. It's really cool. Or just like casual work or whatever people are up to. Kimchi, you are very beautiful, but you're a little evil. So I can totally do Windy Valley for you. I'm probably just going to do 2 songs to get started. Oh, you are so cute. Oh my goodness. Actually, I'll just do 1 song. I feel like what might flow into Windy Valley really well is Mog Resort, which is a nice beginning song for the stream. I feel like it's a good morning stream song. Love you, Kimchi. For Sir Ali, welcome. How are you today? Happy almost weekend, everybody. Very exciting. Oh, I feel so bad putting him on the ground. He's being so cute right now. But I gotta play violin, buddy. I remember when I was worried that you didn't like me when you were a little baby. All right, sweet thing. Promise me you're going to do your best not to be evil. Yes, we all want you to stay in the room with us. But if you jump on no-nos, then you must be ejected. Ever. Hey, my lord! Well, we gotta do some Sight of Spear if we got my lord here. Yes, go to your bed, go to your bed. You can do it, buddy. I shouldn't distract him. Damn it. What did I do? That's my fault. Alrighty. So we're gonna do Mog Resort from Final Fantasy XI. It is just like a charming, really cute morning easy song, I think, to get going today. Thank you. I don't know how long it's gonna last. I'm notoriously a bit of like a baby when it comes to putting anything in my hair. I feel like it makes my head hurt. But I usually put this in when I do my makeup, and I was like, oh, it's kind of like fitting the vibe though, so maybe I'll try and keep it. First song, commence. Rejected. No, 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 no. Bad. No. Out, 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 out. Ugh. I was setting up the morning for a good chill song, and then Kimchi's being a little butthole. Oh, he's so evil. Enjoy the new Cathedora emotes, courtesy of Cathedora. Let's try that again. Evil. It made some of you guys sad to see Kimchi go so early, but I gotta do it. He keeps trying to jump on the desk and like run behind the computer where all the cables are that connect everything to make the stream work. And I also am nervous about him bumping that violin, so I'm trying my best to make sure he knows he can't do that, even though sometimes he really wants to. He's a little troublemaker. How was the rest of your stream, Cathedora? I was enjoying my lurk this morning, as per usual. Cathedora's stream has become a part of my morning routine as I'm getting ready. It's really nice. And they were up to some Minecraft shenanigans. But they do a variety of different games, sometimes editing, sometimes Stardew Valley. And you guys should go check out too. It's a good little morning chill time. Bam! Yes, exactly, Hoagie. I wasn't sure how I felt about the Gigantify thing, but I mean, how can anybody not be pleased seeing a gigantified version of evil Kimchi? So evil. So I picked this song in mind as I thought it would work really well with Hedge's request, which was Windy Valley. So we're gonna do Windy Valley next. And whenever Malord's here, I like to do Sight of Spira or Beneath the Hollow Moon, I think is what it's called. I forgot last time, but I think that's it. I recently totally reorganized this binder. It's still pretty chonky, but I managed to break down all the Nintendo stuff and put Nintendo in its own binder. Except for Zelda. Zelda still has its own binder for obvious reasons. Not 87 binders, maybe one day. But so far now we have 3, 5, 6, 7. And I'm working on my Celtic binder now, so that would be 8. But I want to also make a bluegrass binder, which would be 9. And then I want to make a jazz binder, which would be 10. Oh, so many possibilities ahead of us. I'm so excited. I like binders. So I put Sonic stuff after yeast. There we go. I've mentioned before, like how some of the songs on the song list, I remember very clearly as a kid when I was playing the game and like put the controller down and just sat there and listened to it. This was one of those. I was sincerely very sad when I finished this level because the music stopped. I think it's really, really pretty. I'm just gonna have a sip of coffee before we get going. Because it's like the perfect temperature right now. Okay, let's rewind this. It starts right away, so I gotta get my violin first. Oh, I didn't think it was already playing. I'd love to do a cover of this. with like it's like a muted electric guitar in the back. I might actually be able to do that. I got the electric now. Kaiser, you've come back. It's good to see you again. How are you doing today? Also, Zeri, welcome. Judge Dreadful, it's wonderful to see you. I feel like this might be easier to play if I do it in a different position. I kind of want to try a different place on the violin neck to try it and see if it makes it more comfy. So, let's see. We're in the key of E flat. All those kind of stink. There it is. It's one of those things where I'm like, maybe if I do a cover version of this, I should change the key to make it a little more comfy on the violin. But then there's a part of myself where I'm like, oh, but I shouldn't do that and just try and get better at playing this key. There's always like that game I'm trying to play. I think I might change it though, because it's so pretty and I feel like I'm doing okay with it, but if I change the key, I think I could play it a little bit better. Enjoy your lurk for Jules. Thank you for an anonymous gifter and Tiger Boy for the follows. Thank you. So, I gotta work. Enjoy the stream. Thank you. I hope you have a good day at work for Kaiser. Or it's probably Keiser. That's probably what I should be saying, right? Ah. Bonked my head. Sight of Spiras in this one. See you next time. Yay! I look forward to it. You guys make me so dang happy. Oh, you know, before I do Sight of Spira, yesterday someone asked for Melodies of Life from Final Fantasy IX, and it also has this like electronic 8th note-y vibe. So I want to do that first, and then we'll do Sight of Spira. But I feel like this fits the vibe. So the track that I play to is technically called Crossing Those Hills, which is like the overworld theme, but it has the melody of Melodies of Life in it. But I feel like this complements the vibe of the first two. Hey Sessions, how are you? Danny. I tried to do my best Forrest Gump wave there. I realized there's a lot more like, it's like you have to move your whole arm kind of like that. From what I remember of my excessive use of that in gifts, I enjoy sending that gift to friends. Kind of like a hula dancer, but I feel like I'm moving my torso too much. I should like keep it. Oh yeah, the hand on the hip. And his little hat. I have a hat there. I gotta keep my head straight. That was kind of better, right? I feel like I'm doing like the single lady stance when I do that. Chuckles, thank you for the bits. Thank you. Man, I haven't seen that movie in a hot minute. Did you know that Lieutenant Dan is a musician, by the way, who like still performs? One of my friends does a sound for him. She's a sound engineer that goes on the road. She's in chat sometimes. Her name is Sounds Like Kim, and she's awesome. But isn't that crazy? Like, I thought she just called him Lieutenant Dan as a joke. And then they were like, no, it's actually Lieutenant Dan. And I was like, what? You hang out with Lieutenant Dan? It still kind of blows my mind. Pretty crazy stuff. Looks like your hair has grown 6 inches in the past week. My hair grows very quickly. It's getting to the cutting point. I told myself that I would have to cut it if I sit down and it rests in my lap, because that's too long for me. So, I don't know. Whenever I talk about cutting my hair, I feel like the majority of chat's like, don't cut it. It is fun having long hair. I like having long hair. But I think, if I'm being honest, some of my long hair having is a bit of a security blanket. I feel like my long hair makes me feel like safer. I feel like maybe it makes me feel a little prettier having long hair. So I feel like maybe it would be good for me to get rid of it at some point to just like accept myself. But it's fun too. I don't know. I can't tell if it's like an identity thing or a crutch. You could cut a whole foot and you'd still have long hair. True. For Teddy Freshest, it's good to see you again. So I guess you're a long hair haver as well. One of my best friends from college had like really long dreadlocks and they suited him and I thought he looked really good. He was a really handsome guy. And one time he opened up to me saying that he feels like he does keep it, so like for a bit of protection and like security. And then one day I came over and the dreads were all gone. He cut them all. It was really short hair. And I knew he wasn't the most like sharing kind of guy. So I just looked at him and looked surprised and wanted to like not bring attention to it as much as possible. I was just like, you look really good. He's like, thanks. And we just moved on from there. And it was fine. He was one of my first friends at school, and I remember I was really shy. Well, I still am very shy. I was waiting in line to use the college cafeteria for the first time. I'm really nervous, and there's this really tall guy behind me with long dreadlocks. And he started kind of like teasing me, where he was just kind of making fun of me. And I was like, what's this guy's problem? And I get my food and I sit at an empty table and he comes over and sits right across from me. And I was like, you're that guy who was making fun of me. But then we had lunch together and it was great. And from that point forward, we were very good friends the rest of the school year. Until graduation. So I'm very grateful for that moment. That was fun. He's a great guy. He's actually on tour right now with Melanie Martinez, and I could not believe it because Crybaby, I think it is the name of her album. Freaking love that album. And it's so sick getting to see these videos of him like rocking on stage playing her huge concerts. I'm really proud of him. It's amazing. Maybe a little jelly. I feel like sometimes admitting that we have some jealousy is a healthy thing. I feel like once I said it, now it can just turn into a little butterfly and fly away from me. Hey Trevor, how are you? Oh, one last thing before I do Sight of Spira. I've been working really hard on just like mental health stuff, and one of the apps I've been using brought up a mindset that's been actually quite helpful for me, and I don't know if it might help maybe some of you. It was a strategy for like when you feel like you have thoughts coming in your head too quickly, and they said to envision your thought kind of like a leaf, and your mind is a stream flowing forward, and you just let that thought kind of go down the stream. So when you think it, it's already kind of moving away from you. And I know not everybody like has kind of visualizations like that work for them, but I've actually had that imagery help me quite a bit. Or if I have like an anxious thought or something, I just really try to imagine my thought stream like an actual stream. And it's just when I think it, it plops down and then it moves forward. I'm a leaf on the wind, Firefly fans. People keep bringing up Firefly to me, at least like with the music. They're like, you're at least like, my improv jams, people say sound like Firefly sometimes. I do need a new series. I finished Fallout and I'm feeling that gap of like real actor shows in my life. Because I predominantly watch anime really, and like YouTube and Twitch. So I feel like I need a good like actual people show to watch. Open for recommendations. Let's see. Week has been good, Trevor. Thank you for asking. I hope your week's been good as well. Watch Firefly. What streaming service is it on? At this point, I only have Max and Netflix and Crunchyroll. Trying to cut down on those. And then I have my handful of streamers here on Twitch that I like ceremoniously sub to and will never not sub because I want to root them on too. Oh, poop. I have it on DVD. You said poop. Hey, Danny, thank you. Happy Friday to you as well. Wait, did you make this beautiful number? 65432? Oh, he's gorgeous. I love it. Let's do Sight of Spear, shall we? And then I think I'm gonna do Titus's theme. 'Cause I like it. If you get Amazon Prime, I do have Prime, yeah. The Expanse is another show. So we got The Expanse and then The Double, which is a Chinese show. I've watched a couple Korean shows, but I don't know if I've watched a Chinese space one yet. I really love Korean TV, but their episodes are typically a bit longer. Like, I feel like they're like almost an hour sometimes. Or sometimes even over an hour, like the drama ones. I really like them, but again, they're just kind of, Zeri fixed it, but yeah, you fix it. Tripwire's taught me about the meaning of this so many times, and I keep forgetting. But I just want to spam evil. Oh, thank you, Zeri, for doing that for me. Evil. He's evil. He's probably outside the door like, how does she know I'm being evil right now? Because I know all Kimchi. Knowing him, he's probably waiting outside the door for me to give him a second chance, which I will do. But I want to make him wait a little longer because he jumped on the no-no spot twice before stream and twice at the beginning of stream, which is unacceptable. It's too much evil in a short period of time. Money Heist is excellent and runs about 50 minutes per episode. Fair. Like, this sounds kind of silly, but I've been almost like training myself to get used to watching longer shows. I got really stuck on watching One Piece because the anime episodes are like 22 minutes, but I'm having a hard time letting myself sit down and have downtime. Peaky Blinders? What does that even mean? I know that's like a British-ism. Peaky Blinders. What mean? Sounds kind of pervy. From the gang's practice of stitching razor blades into the peaks of their trademark flat caps. That's a Peaky Blinder? That is not what I thought a Peaky Blinder would be. I thought it was like someone looking through your windows. Like, looking through your blinds. They're like a Peaky Blinder. Like they're a creepy person looking through your windows. Am I alone in that? That makes more sense. Thank you. A peaked cap. Dapper dress gangsters. Huh. That makes sense. Nope. All right. That would be my reality TV show. Like, it's like How to Catch a Predator, but it's Peaky Blinders. This is probably not what I should be discussing on camera right now. Yeah, just like that, Sari. That's a Peaky Blinder. Someone's looking through a window and I'm like waiting in the bush for them to do it, and then they do, and I run out with my camera crew and we're like, "Sir, what are you doing?" They start running away. We're like, "Wait, sir." And I'm holding out a microphone like, "What's your name?" If we hit 1,000 for the weekly goal, I will start filming the show and doing it. I will not. Please. That was a joke. Anyway. I think that would give the mods like a heart attack. They're modding the stream where I'm doing it and just waiting for something absolutely horrible to happen. I'm Joe Plays Violin, and welcome back to Peaky Blinders. There's no real clean way I can exit this and make it a clean segue, so we're just gonna play some Final Fantasy, okay? Okay. Good job, everybody. Melodia, thank you for the follow. I find myself holding my breath for that last part when it gets really high. Hey, Teddy Freshest, thank you for the dono. Oh, but what filth. It's, oh man, it's so satisfying, but it's filthy. For Sir, thank you. What a banger of an appearance in Cole's video today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I mentioned before how I was in a video shoot. I can't believe how close it was to the release date. Last week, and the video has just been released. I was in a clip a little bit of it, but if you guys search Cole Roland, you'll see, oopsie, the new video released. And I'm in it too for that video. I did a video with him and Andy Case. Man, time's difficult. A couple months ago? Like towards the beginning of the year. So I'm really grateful that they trust me enough to put me in another one. I thought of another song I wanted to do. Yeah, it's on his YouTube channel. Will I try Peaky Blinders? Mayhaps. You said it was on Prime? Man, I thought of another one that I thought would complement this piece really, really well. Oh, Chris, you want Aerith's theme? You got it, dude. Sorry, mods, I didn't tell you about that in advance. Things have been good, but just crazy. I mentioned before that next week I will not be streaming. I very rarely take a whole week off. It makes me very nervous to take that much time off of Twitch. But I'm going to be traveling and recording with one of the bands I play with here in Nashville. We're going to be recording the entirety of our next album. So there's a lot to get done and we need to take a week to do so. We're driving to North Carolina and we're recording in a beautiful cabin out in the woods. So it's gonna be super, super fun. But yeah, this is gonna be, I probably should have put that in the title. Let me change that. Let's do last stream until, open my calendar. June 30th. Oh, so long. Or no, oh no, it will be our last stream of the month. I'm gonna miss you guys. I don't want to be gone so long, but I must record music. All of next week, yes. The band is called Creature Comfort. So the way I got to meet them was I was asked to record on their last album, and I am on 2 tracks. If you look up the tracks, Woke Up Drunk. I'm trying to remember what other song I recorded. I know that one for sure, but if you look Woke Up Drunk on Spotify with Creature Comfort, you will get to hear the song I recorded on that album. And they also did, I'm over the headband, I'm sorry. We also did a cover that we recorded and released to celebrate the lead singer getting married. It was like a love song that him and his now wife really like. No Joe next week. Now I'm sad. I'm gonna miss you guys. Again, I almost never take a full week off. Like at max, I'll do like, if I have to cut back 2 streams a week instead of the 4, but with the scheduling, it's what we got to do. Maybe I'll just try and sneak in a sneaky blinder. Maybe I'll try and do a short little Sunday stream. Actually, yeah. I think I'll do that. Weekend stream. That might be a good idea. Anyway. Um, Joe, on the weekend, what universe did I wake up in? I know I never stream on the weekend. Yes, I wanted to keep those days open in case I get shows booked and stuff like that here in Nashville. But I think I'll do that. Also, I know I fell extremely behind on the VOD YouTube channel. I apologize. I uploaded like 14 yesterday, and they're on time releases every day. But I think I might duo stream on the VOD channel, so then it's already uploaded on there and I don't have to worry about doing it, and then I won't fall behind. A part of me wants to do the co-streams on my main YouTube channel because that's the one I want to grow, but it probably makes the most sense to just do that, and then I will never fall behind on the VODs ever again, and it will help. I know, I finally took your advice. It makes so much sense, and I mean, even with that being live, I'm still gonna focus on Twitch chat. I might have it open in the corner here just to make sure there's no like racist, homophobic craziness happening. But I think that's probably the way to go. I hope so. Like, so far, I by far have the biggest following here on Twitch. But the other ones are doing like okay, but I just don't really know how to grow them. I know part of growing the YouTube will be me posting more often, so that's obviously... Well, I guess on all of them I just gotta post more often. So much to do. Amrak, welcome. I hope you're having a good stream, a nice Friday. I'm having a lovely Friday. I hope you are as well. Playing violin feels really comfortable today. It feels kind of different every day that I play, but today I'm feeling pretty good. I just have to keep reminding myself to not lock my thumb. I tend to squeeze if I get like kind of anxious. So while I'm playing, I'm trying to remind myself to just loosen my thumb. Kimchi was ejected because he was evil. I have one rule, and he keeps breaking it. The rule is that he can't jump on the desk. He'll jump on here, press all the buttons, walk on the keyboard, open up things on the computer, try and go behind the computer where all the cables are. It's not okay. So he was ejected. I will give him another chance soon. But he needs his time out. It's not okay. It's not okay. Too evil. Two tracks at the same time is no good. This is for Chris. Thank you, Short Extent. You guys want to have a watch party? We could watch Cole's new video. The violin stuff is only really in the end, but it's there. might do an acoustic pass of that. Welcome, Mr. Bites. Or Mr. Bites, maybe. Welcome. Happy Friday. Also, Lights, wonderful to see you. Casserole. I'm gonna do pass of that without the track. I like doing that to really work on my intonation and musicality and try and get it a bit cleaner. May my Friday a Friday. Yay. Thank you, Chris, for the resub. Merci beaucoup. Also, Vape My Life, welcome. You said from the south of Germany? Did I remember that correctly? Have you ever wanted to play in an orchestra? Yes. Ugh. Honestly, I didn't do a lot of it at Berkeley for two reasons. One, Berkeley offers so many different classes, and I ended up taking a lot more of the solo violin work. But I did do a musical theater pit class, which was really fun. We got to be the pit, and then the musical theater, like, minors got to do the performances, and I really enjoyed that. But another reason I didn't do it was, quite frankly, I wasn't good enough. You get rated numbers, and that will give you access to certain ensembles. And many of you guys know my story, but I got into Berkeley as a vocalist. I was not playing violin at the time, even though I had experience playing violin when I was young. And I saw the string program, and something just flipped inside of me where I was like, I need to do whatever I can to be a violinist here, because it just looked so magical and perfect. So while I was studying as a vocalist, I practiced violin every day and re-auditioned, and I did get in, but barely. And they told me that. They definitely told me that. They're like, we're gonna let you in. It's not gonna be easy for you. And I was like, that is okay, because I want to get better. Super competitive. Like Charles, I guess what some people do is you audition for an orchestra and you gotta wait for a placement to open up, and then you move to that placement for a lot of people. So like if you live in Nashville and you might be good enough to get into an orchestra, you still might not get hired for the Nashville one. They might have an opening in Ohio, and then you gotta go to Ohio. I was thinking I might join one. The thing is, with my schedule, I would need to make sure that, because with a lot of community orchestras, they won't do a whole lot of rehearsals, so you have to make sure you can make the one that they do have available. And with my band stuff, I might be on tour sometimes, and I gotta make sure that I don't miss, like the only rehearsal. And I think there's still some improvements I need to make on my playing before I join one, if I'm being honest. But it's a goal of mine one day. I've been focusing a bit more on Celtic music lately, because I might have I had a Celtic gig 2 months ago, and I might have another one coming up. I played in an orchestra, but at school, not the same when you're in competition for a place in a Dixie band or jazz band. There's no friend anymore. This is why I have not continued. When you're in competition for a place, I'm not quite sure I understand. Is there some hostility between orchestra and band players? I think a good ribbing. I think they tease each other sometimes, but not really. I think that the environment's kind of changing too. There used to be kind of like a hard division between classical and other genres of musicians, but I think it's becoming much more blurred these days, where more people are playing more genres than one. And I will say, like, I've noticed that learning Celtic music has helped my classical. Like, there's certain things you can take away from each genre. The high school that I went to, the band got all the attention. Unfortunately, that is quite common. Like, when there's cuts made to school programs, almost always the orchestra is cut first. If it's down to the orchestra or the band, schools will keep the band because the band plays for the football games and things like that. So they view it as more of like an integrated part of the school's kind of spirit. So it's honestly not quite rare, but kind of rare for a school to have an orchestra. Mine did not have an orchestra growing up. And I think that's part of the reason I quit is I just did my lessons every week in a small room with one teacher, and I didn't really get along with that teacher. I was kind of scared of her. So, yeah. Always competing for funds, for sure. I don't think my school had an orchestra. There was a band and a jazz band, I think, and a chorus. Most schools will have, if anything, a chorus and a band. But when I was studying some music education courses, they kind of spelled out the percentage-wise of schools that will have a band versus orchestra, and orchestra is much, much, much lower. Much, much lower. Have the orchestra play at the football games. Just do an epic, like, Mozart Lacrimosa if the football team loses. So I wanted to do a quick Aerith's theme without the track to work on my intonation and performance a bit. In Quebec, it was the orchestra, the main event, but yeah, not the same country. I keep stopping like a half step lower. I'm making a mental note to bring my hand more over, and I think that will help me get that note and not be a little flat like I was before. For Alone Karma, thank you for the follow. Thank you. So Zeri has put in our first loop request of the day. Very, very exciting. I really like doing this one. It's fun. When I did the Talking Heads loop arrangement last week, I did no, that was on Tuesday. I did both like a organ keyboard sound and the piano, and I thought that was really cool. So I might try that on this and try and add a little more layers. So we'll see where that goes, where that might take us. For anyone who's new, welcome, by the way. My name's Jo, and I play over video game soundtracks. I also make loop arrangements and sing on top of them, playing lots of different instruments. So we are going to jump into that next. Before I do so, I'm going to take a really quick break just to use the restroom and fill up my coffee cup. But I really appreciate you. White Owl, welcome. And I just need like at max 3-4 minutes, probably 3. Thank you, everybody. Oh, for Musica, thanks for the follow. Thank you. Okay, I'm back. We're gonna give this one a chance. I plopped him up on there to try and encourage him to stay there instead of jumping on the keyboard. Thank you for the follows, Sealat Dragon and Neo. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna do Beck's Go It Alone for Zeri to thank them for their dono. Oh, Kimchi, why are you licking your butt whenever you're on camera? It's not very proper of you. You're being a real peaky blinder. That coffee's probably too hot right now. You're correct, Danny. It is pretty evil what he's doing right now. He knows what he's doing. He's a very clean cat, I'll give him that. He also doesn't really shed that much. I still give him like a good brushing every other day. I have those gloves that have like the little kind of not prongs, that sounds like dangerous. The little bumps coming out so you can just like do this, but it brushes him. And he freaking loves it. I can tell he thinks he's getting like groomed or something. He becomes like a kitten. He just lays on his tummy and loves it. Oh my goodness, Teddy Freshes, thank you for a brand spanking new sub. Thank you. And Dr. Yellow for 21 months. Thank you. For both of you, you get priority requests if that's something you'd like. Just copy and paste the name of the track, and we will make it happen for you. My cat loves and hates that glove brush at the same time. Wicked cool, dude. I've had good results with the gloves. I used them on Baloo too. Baloo wasn't crazy about them, but he wouldn't stop me. Like, he wasn't upset. But Kimchi just loves it. And they work well. A little tip, if you get the gloves and you want to get the hair out of it, it's kind of hard picking it out sometimes. But if you unwind a paper clip, like just take the pointy end, you can put it between the bristles and then pull it out. You're a good boy. Good boy, Kimchi. Man, being really thorough back there, huh? Oh, come on. I just restarted this computer, you dinglebat. Alright, let's restart that. You know, it doesn't make the most sense. I prefer coffee with something in it. I usually do oat milk or almond milk. I'm not necessarily avoiding milk, I just don't really like it. Like cow milk, moo. Just in case no one knew what I was talking about. Cow milk, moo. But I do like, when I order it, I'll ask for oat milk and sugar or something. Hey Candace, it's good to see you again. I haven't thought about trying coconut milk. I might do that. I think black coffee's okay. I mostly have it at home because I'm lazy. And I feel like if I buy a full carton of like oat milk, I just don't use it. Unless I have cereal, but I'm not really a big cereal person. Don't get me wrong, I love cereal, but I feel like it just does not fill me up. I feel like there's like no point to it. I'll have 3 bowls and I feel like I have not eaten anything. I enjoy it, but it doesn't feel like the most like I don't know, reliable breakfast. My breakfast is usually just oatmeal, and I'll put some blueberries or like strawberries in it. For Salmon Ray, thanks for the bits. Thank you. How are you doing today? You guys kicked off a hype train. Thank you so much, you guys. Almost halfway through completing a level 1. I got this computer restarted so I can get going on our first singing loop of the day. We're gonna do a loop rendition of Beck's Go It Alone. I really like this song. I guess it was just the door creaking. I heard a weird noise. Doing good. Wanted to give the train a push. I appreciate you. Thank you for doing that. All the support on Twitch helps me remain a full-time musician, so I can't thank you guys enough, really. Dancing in the dark? Cool, you got it. It's been a while since I've done that. That should be fun. So I already programmed some drums. This one was a good lesson for me with recording electric drums, because when I had it perfectly on tempo, it didn't sound right. And then I put them like slightly off the beat, and it works so much better. Much more chill. What's that fuzzy noise? There we go. I should have kept that plugged in. Let's do the electric guitar next. He's so cute. He is being a good boy right now. because kimchi jumped on this. It's not what it should sound like. The audio levels look fine to me. It's not touching the red, so we're fine. That's how it works. I'm coming over, see me down at the station, better lay with my hands in my pocket, tingling a wish card that I stole from a fountain that was drowning all the chaos in the world. When I get older, see me climbing on the back porch fence, just see the dogs running with the ring and question, and the shivering voices singing through a crack in the mirror and die. I better go it alone. Bye bye bye. I better go it alone. Bye bye bye. I better go it alone. Bye bye bye. I better go it alone. Bye bye. Down on the corner, see me standing on the makeshift road with the dust down blowing in a long black shadow. Pull a hammer from a coal mine down where your daddy was working. Comb my hair back, strike a match on the bathroom wall where my number is written. Driving on the sidewalk, looking back and the sky is a burning in my rearview mirror and die. I better go it alone. Bye bye bye. I better go it alone. Bye bye bye. I better go it alone. Bye bye bye. I better go it alone. I better go it alone. Bye bye bye. He is bopping away. This bop is taking over the chat with that blue boppy. Thank you guys so much. For Teddy, I saw that you asked for my Bo Burnham cover. I will do my best. That one's hard. It's definitely a song that wasn't meant to be a loop, but I was like, I need this to be a song on my list because I really like it. We'll see how my voice does. My voice is still warming up today, but I'll do my best. Make sure I'm not skipping a priority request. Oh, Dancing in the Dark. We'll do that first. He is Dr. Yeller subbed a little while ago. Dancing in the Dark. Thank you again for that brand new sub for Teddy. That's awesome. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Some Bruce. Does anyone know that moment in that ELO song? Don't Let Me Down. Bruce. So good. I should put on that vinyl today. I feel like I haven't listened to ELO for a long time. I really love ELO. White Owl, have a wonderful rest of your day. Love ELO. Elton, boop. Elton. Well, you did ruin the naughty number, so at least there's that. Bye-bye. Dancing in the Dark has 3 vertical layers that I prompt, which means I need to stack my pedals vertically too. I usually play piano, guitar, and strings. And we'll see if anything else speaks to me with it today. For Baggio, thanks for the follow. Sorry if I said that wrong. Baggio, maybe? Aw, Kimchi fell asleep like a good little boy. He's so good when he's not evil. Let's see. So I wrote down a tempo suggestion for myself that we'll try out. 72. And we'll give that a go. Check, check. Let's see. I haven't done this for a bit. Is that how I do it? Sam and Ray! Thank you for the dono. You guys are awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Let me know if I can play you something, Sam and Ray, to say thank you for the dono. Okay, let's see. That's a bit off, isn't it? 3. Oh, I have to clip out my mistakes. I kind of want to do one more take. It's close, but I want it to be a bit cleaner. Okay, let's add the piano. Maybe a kick drum. Oh, it's on the wrong input. Do we want it just there? Or I could have it on each beat, which would sound... Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, piano time. I think I'll do a couple layers of piano. I haven't done this for a bit, so I might experiment a bit. Almost. Hey. You made nest. Kind of want to add mandolin. Let's add violin first, and then we'll see how we're feeling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mic input is on. How does that sound? Is it balanced? Get up in the evening and I ain't got nothing to say. I come home in the morning, I go to bed feeling the same way. I'm nothing but tired, man, I'm just tired and bored with myself. Hey there baby, I could use just a little help. You can't start a fire, can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Stay on the streets of this town and they'll be carving you up alright. They say you gotta stay hungry. Hey baby, I'm just about starving tonight. I'm dying for action. I'm sick of sitting around trying to write this book. I need a live reaction. Come on baby, give me just one look. You can't start a fire, can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Message keeps getting clear, radio's on and I'm looking round the place. I check my look in the mirror, I wanna change my clothes, my hair, my face. I ain't going nowhere, man, I'm just living in a dump like this. Something happened somewhere, come on baby, I just know there is. You can't start a fire, can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. You can't start the fire, sitting around and watching your fall apart. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're staying in the dark. Got there. I was having a hard time getting the mix just how I wanted it. I do listen back to streams periodically to see if there's anything I can hear to make better for the mix on your guys' end afterwards. And I felt like the strings sometimes can be too loud when I layer them, especially for a soft one like that. So I was trying to like tuck them a little bit, but. All right, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very intimidated by this next one. And my singing voice is a little harsh today, but I'm just gonna do my best. We're gonna try my arrangement of Bo Burnham's Goodbye. This one's tricky because it changes tempo and time signature and key, which again is kind of like a foolish thing to pursue when it comes to looping, but I've always picked the songs based on whether I like the song more than how loopable it might be. So I'm just going to do my best, but there's just a lot going on here. For Harper, thank you for the follow, by the way. And again, for CB for the bits, as well as Zeri. Oh, good boy. He's so good. Loop all the songs. I almost just put the water in my heated coaster. That would not be nice. I wouldn't enjoy that. Okay, let's see. I have 6 stacked layers. What's the first one again? Okay. I see, because okay. So I only use my foot pedals for horizontal sections 3 and 4. And for the first one, I need to... Hey! Manitoba birds. Was that better? Welcome! I always see your shout outs. I really appreciate that. How are you doing today? Thank you, Dr. Yellow. Okay, so the trick with this one is I need to quantize it for half a bar instead of a full bar, because there's only 2 tag beats in the first one. And when I perform, I turn quantize completely off. And I switch to quantize 1 bar when I reach layer 2. I know this makes no sense probably for anyone who's listening. I have to say these steps out loud or else there's no chance I'm going to do it. Thank you for Manitoba. What kind of work do you do? Unless you don't want to answer that. That's fine. Whatever you want. Hey Team K, how are you? Okay, I believe in myself and I can do this. Say it till you mean it. think I get it now. It should be... See, so come... I have to redo that. So long, babe. I'll see you when I see you. You can pick the street, I'll meet you on the other side. So long, goodbye. Do I really have to finish? Two returns always diminished. Did I say that right? Does anybody want a joke when no one's laughing in the background? So this is how it ends. I promise to never go outside again. So long, babe. Has it owned? I'm slowly losing power. Has it only been an hour? No, that can't be right. So long, goodbye. Hey, here's a fun idea. How about I sit on the couch and I watch you next time? Does anybody want a joke when no one's laughing in the background? So this is how it ends. I promise to never go outside again. Am I going crazy? Would I even know? Am I right back where I started 14 years ago? Wanna guess the ending if it ever dies?
tell me a joke when I'm fully irrelevant, totally broken. Damn it, call me up and tell me a joke. Oh shit, you're really joking at a time like this. Well, look who's inside again when not to look for a reason to hide again. Well, buddy, you found it. So come out with your hands up, we've got you surrounded.
Oh my god, there's so much happening in a short span of time with that one. But I did it. It wasn't my fastest put together, but I did it. It's gotten a bit better. For Teddy, I hope that was okay. Also for Dapper Dame, it's great to see you. You've been my lurking stream of choice lately. I don't always say hi. I'm shy and awkward. But I really enjoyed your art stream the other day. I was doing my very intricate, frustrating violin practice while you were drawing. It was really nice. So if you guys are looking for a non-music stream, that's great to also have on in the background. I know a lot of you are work lurkers. I highly recommend. Me. Thank you for Thomas for the follow, and Gvald, and DJ Nash, and Seishin, and Hiroshi, and Sunbeam. So many follows. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. For anyone who's new, welcome. My name's Joe, and I play over video game soundtracks like what we're listening to now, and I also make loop arrangements and sing on top of them. I just did a Bo Burnham cover from Inside called Goodbye. This one I also recorded and put up on my YouTube channel. Is this it? Yeah. I have the link to it in chat if you want to check that out. But yeah, let me check our priority list here. Make sure I'm not missing anything. It looks like I'm up to date. We're getting close to 2.5 hours here. So I think I'm going to take a really quick break just to fill up my coffee cup, even though I'm probably hitting my caffeine limit. But I know there's some more in the pot downstairs, so I want it. So I'm gonna fill up the coffee. And I will be back in just like 3 minutes tops. But thank you guys so much. We did some loops that make me really get nervous and doubt myself a bit, but we did them and I feel really proud of myself. Just vocally, this one and Dancing in the Dark stress me out, and you can hear my voice is a bit harsh today, but I'm trying and I'm proud of myself for trying, so that's a good feeling. I kind of want to do maybe Breakfast in America when I get back. I haven't done that in a bit, and it's one of my favorite loops to do. It's really fun. I remember I was listening to my like running playlist and that one came on, and I knew I had to loop it. I was like, this is destiny. I need to do Supertramp. I just have to switch my audio input here. There we go. So I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Thank you everyone so much. And I'll be back quickly. And then we'll do some Breakfast in America. Thank you. I'm back. Lovely Persona music. Thanks for letting me have that quick break, y'all. So I'm gonna do Breakfast in America, and then I think I will circle my way back to doing some more video game music. I was feeling really happy playing the violin over the tracks today, so I would like to get back to that. But I'm craving a bit more energetic of a loop. I did 2 of my kind of sadder loops back to back, so I think I just need to pick me up. Let's see. So for Breakfast in America, I did program the drums already, and I recorded myself playing guitar, and we'll record the piano, bass, accordion, and strings live. Wait, both Persona Q? I think I only have one. I gotta check out the other one if that's the case. I love Persona music. I've played through Persona 4 and 5. I have 3, but I was finishing 4 because I wanted to beat that before I did 3, the re-release. And I really did a mega push to finish it. And I didn't want to risk being sick of it when I started 3 because 4 and 5 have such a special place in my heart. So I decided to give a little space in between my playthroughs of 4 and 3. But I just beat Celeste recently, and I'm working my way through... Oh, oops. Through Tears of the Kingdom still. I was a bit late to Tears of the Kingdom, but I did the Goron part and the... oh shoot, no. What's their name? Rito. I did Goron and the Rito. And I've met the Gerudo and Zoras as well, but anyway. Breakfast in America. I got the piano plugged in, so we'll start with the piano. Let me level out these drums. Turn this up a bit. That feels pretty good. That's a good idea. I tried binge gaming Assassin's Creed and I was dead by the time I reached 3. Yeah, I like to give a little space between the game series. Alright. Oh, no, that should be a C minor, not G minor. I gotta do my cool synthy circus vibe. It is so fun. All right, let's get the bass in on this. what would this stream be without some strings? Just a little bit. Take a look at my girlfriend, she's the only one I got. Not much of a girlfriend, I never seem to get a lot. Take a jumbo across the water, let's see America. See the girls in California, I'm hoping it's gonna come true. Well, there's not a lot I can do. Girl, we have kippers for breakfast. Mommy, do you melody? They gotta have them in Texas, 'cause everyone's a millionaire. I'm a winner, I'm a sinner, would you like my autograph? I'm a loser, what a joker, I made my jokes upon you. Well, there's not a lot I can do, yeah. I'm gonna die. my gosh, I'm such a scratchosaurus with my throat right now. You know it's bad if I'm actually drinking this much water on stream. Probably should have filled that up on my break. Well, I think I'm going to give myself a little bit of a singing break and do some video game music. So let's see. What do I want to start with? We had... He's snoring. He snores like that in my face all night when I'm sleeping. You're so freaking cute. It's so cute that I don't even mind when it wakes me up. I'm just like, well, yeah, okay. That's okay. No! Myatt, you're a monster. Thank you for giving Kimchi pets. So that one was a bit more upbeat. Hey, Fermenito, thank you. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate the bits. Thank you. Oh, I should put that over here. What has a bit more oomph to it? Let's take out this binder. Isn't that why you gave me the sword? No, I didn't know. I didn't know what you were capable of. Oh, let's do Beneath the Mask from Persona 5. I feel like that matches kind of the more upbeat energy of that one. But it's also chill, so we'll bring it back down and I can kind of pick it up from there. Yeah. Friend John, how are you? Nashville's hot, eh? It's the type of heat where you dread getting in your car because that hot air just like sucks all of the oxygen and moisture out of you when you sit in the seat, and it's a panic until the actual cold air comes back on. Not the best time for me to try and get back into running with how hot it's been. Christella, I'm doing very well. How are you doing? I feel like I should get some love for our brand new binder. The Nintendo binder. Zelda still has its own, but the big green one was getting too full and the binder was starting to like rip. So I decided to make a new one. And this is our 7th binder of music on stream. Very exciting. I'm still always looking to add more and more songs to the song list, so I'm hoping that this collection of binders will continue to grow forever. For let's see, Mathiot? Thank you for the follow. I'm okay with file dividers. I actually just ordered some. I think they're at their door they're at the door right now. But I do these tabs for this one. These need to be replaced though. You see there's like a big gap in the back. But I have a fairly good way of organizing all this chaos. I know it seems like often there's not a method behind the madness, but there is a promise. A promise. You know what? I did Melodies of Life earlier. Well, technically the overworld theme from Final Fantasy IX, but I can do it again. I don't usually do this, but you came back and that means a lot to me. So we're just going to do a real quick Crossing Those Hills. Again, this isn't the original Melodies of Life track, but it uses the melody and I just really like playing this one. So for you, Stella. own recording of this one that will eventually go up on like TikTok or YouTube or Reels or something. I don't know yet. But I wrote out what all these beep boops are doing in the background. So I wrote all those out and played it on the guitar and the keyboard and the mandolin. I haven't opened this for a while, so we'll see how it sounds like together. And then I'll do Gusty Galaxy Garden, because I feel like it's been a while since I've done that. But let's see. So I started by making the groove. Like variation maybe, and like the synthy sounds coming in and out. And then like maybe come back. And then fade it out again. Ooh. I think what I might do is have two different synths doing those melodies, and I'll fade them coming in on the right headphone and then out, and then come back in on the left headphone. Because right now it just kind of feels like a brick of sound, and I think that would be fun to give it a bit more variation. And it will help me learn more about just panning in general. In music recording, they call panning when sound will be in one headphone more than the other. So pan right would be here, pan left would be here. And they do that to make it sound like you're actually sitting in a room listening to music. From like, if I'm in a room listening to music and a piano's over here and the bass is over there, my right ear would hear the piano more and the bass would hear the left ear more. So learning how to pan and do it effectively and mix it well is really good to make the listener feel like they're really hearing a clean, real performance, if that makes sense. I know a lot of you guys already know that stuff, so I hope I'm not over-explaining to you. But just for anyone who didn't know. So let's see. I think this piece was in C sharp, and I was like, I don't want to do C sharp, so I dropped it to C natural. I think that's what I did. Oh my gosh, you're just too late. Here, just a little bit for Barack. Yeah, it's like, you know what? Not today. This covers 3 octaves, this melody. I don't want to do 3 octaves of C sharp. I was showing my arrangement I'm working on.
Squeakers.
Oh, that's such a good idea, Scotty. Just listen to cars moving in stereo for a great example of panning. Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, I am drinking black coffee. Someone asked this earlier. I honestly don't really like black coffee that much. I don't really care. But whenever I order it, I usually get like oat milk and some like syrup flavoring. But at home, I just don't have that stuff. So I'm like, whatever, I'll just have it black. Let's do one more. I wanted to work on my run there. You know, this reminds me of that brand new transcription I did. Green Star from Super Mario Galaxy 2. This song is so simple, and it just made my heart, like, absolutely swell up. I think it is so sweet and so pretty. Sakura, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate you. Oh no, I might need to take another break just to get water, y'all. I'll do this one first, but I should have done that my last break, my bad. Green Star, Super Mario Galaxy 2. But yeah, I just think this track is so, so, so pretty. Makes me really happy. very pretty. That accidental in there is just so nice. Ooh, I kind of want to do this one too. Let me check the priority requests. I haven't checked that for a bit. Okay, cool. I'm caught up. I know I didn't take, it wasn't that long ago since my last break, but I ran out of water and I am dehydrated. So I just need to run downstairs and fill up my water real quick. I apologize having that come up so quickly. But yeah, I need water. I'm thirsty. Oh my goodness, Stella! Thank you for a brand new sub! For Stella, I know I did a form of Melodies of Life for you, but if you want to pick anything on the song list, I'm happy to play it for you. Thank you, merci. If you just copy and paste the title and put it in chat, we can make it happen. But thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is wicked hot, dude. So hot. Okay, I am back. Thank you guys. Oh, I don't know if you're ready for that. Once Upon a December, you got it. I'm just gonna do this one real quick because it's in front of me and I would like to give it a go. And then we'll do a loop rendition of Once Upon a December. First, I'm gonna do real quick. It's called Museum. It's like the Toad Town theme from Paper Mario, the Origami King. And I just really like this song. I think it's so pretty. Paper Mario. this is it. Okay. Ez, thank you for the follow. Let's do it. Also, Nth Degree, what's up? Pretty good. Oh my goodness. Another brand new sub, are you kidding me? For Vazagal, thank you for the Prime. Thank you. That does give you a priority request if that's something you like. When you sub, I play you anything from the song list you'd like. I put the... Oh, does it want to show up? Come on, Nightbot. Well, I guess the song list is right above the sub. But if you want to take a look at the list, if you ask for anything, I'm more than happy to play it for you. Thank you again so much for the Prime. Thank you. All your guys' support on here is helping me remain a full-time musician, which is my absolute dream come true, so thank you. As it says in the title, I unfortunately won't be live next week because I'm going to be in the studio recording an album with one of the bands I play for here in Nashville, not Asheville. But after that, I will be around. I very rarely take a full week off. That doesn't happen very often. So I promise I will be consistent after this. It's just if I get a gig or something, sometimes I have to move things around a little. For Mr. Hout Deform and Wingman, thank you very much for the follows, you guys. Thank you. So next up, we have a singing loop and violin loop of Once Upon a December. Jairu, thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you guys so much. Songless bot, you okay? Man down. Man down. All right, let's see. Once Upon a December. Maybe there was like a cooldown because the link happened earlier. I don't know. Okay. For Jairu, thank you. Thank you very much. I know it's hot out, but I still want my coffee. I know I shouldn't have coffee before I sing. Dehydrates ya, but I won't sit. So I did already record one violin pizzicato, and I dropped it an octave to sound kind of like a cello, and I will start looping on top of that. That's the life tripwire. So this should be louder and these should be a bit softer. Dang it, I bumped a string.
Someone sings one Once upon a December, someone urged me safe along. Horses pranced to a silver stone, figures dancing gracefully across my memories. Far away long ago, glowing dim as an ember, things my heart used to know, things I used to remember. Someone holds me safe along. Horses pranced to a silver stone, figures dancing gracefully across my memories. Dancing bears, painted wings, things I almost remembered, and a song someone sings once upon a December.
Woo! I want a National Music Day. Maybe I can travel to France next year and enjoy National Music Day in France. And just go to Paris. I'll bring my looper and I'll just find a place where I'm allowed to play out on the streets and just play some music. That would be amazing, honestly. But Stella, thank you again so much. Thank you for the brand new sub. I hope you liked it. I would love to go to Europe. I do have my passport. I've been to Ireland before. I have some family in Ireland, living in Ireland. And when I was really young, I went to Italy as a kid. For Pepsin, thank you. I kind of want to do some Bravely Default music. Or Octopath Traveler. We went a lot of different places. I think mainly Southern Ireland, but we rented a car. My grandmother's from Ireland, and so my dad's aunts and uncles all still live there, and we rented a car and just went to like a new place every day or 2 days to visit various family members, and everyone was so nice. It was kind of like a magical example of just being like family's family, even if you hadn't met before, because everyone just took us in and fed us and like welcomed us into their homes, and it was so wonderful. I've mentioned it before, but I have a dream of going to Ireland on my own for 2 weeks or a month and finding some fiddle players that will take me on under their wing and teach me a bunch of Celtic stuff, because I really love playing Celtic music. I'm very new at it, but I feel like I'm getting the vibe of it okay. Crepe Day? Oh my god, can that be close to National Music Day so I can just hit up both at the same time? I love me a crepe. I'm gonna do Tressa the Merchant. This song's so pretty. From Octopath Traveler. Callie, how are you? It's always lovely to see you. So we went to some major cities, but we also went to smaller towns as well. It was kind of funny. When we were in Dublin, we did a tour of the Guinness factory. And at the end of the tour, they give you a Guinness and you're at the top of the building and you can look over Dublin and it's beautiful. And we got alerts on our phone that there was a massive storm rolling in through Boston, where we were flying home to, and that our flight was canceled. and we called our hotel and they said they couldn't let us stay another night. We'd have to find someplace else to go. And so we all just sat there at the top of the Guinness factory and we're like, let's just drink this beer and then figure this out. And so my whole family sat down and we had a beer and we're just looking at each other so stressed out, like, what are we gonna do? But my dad's lovely cousins, we did find a place to stay and we went to my dad's cousins and they let us do all of our laundry there. They made us dinner. I got to meet their kids. And they were a little younger than I am, but very sweet. And one of their kids was like, can I ask you something about America? And I was like, yeah. And the girl goes, is it true that Girl Scouts sell cookies? And I was like, yeah, they do. And she just died laughing. She thought that was like the most absurd thing in the whole world. She's like, I didn't think you guys actually did that. I'm like, yeah, we have Girl Scout cookies. And they're pretty bomb. Thin Mints. I know that people like the Samoas, but I think the Thin Mints are the ones. Best Girl Scout cookie. For Buddha, thank you very much for the follow. Frozen Thin Mints are like, ah. They're angelic. I'm amazing. Found out I'm a sophomore in college because the credits I earned when I was 17 transferred over. Yay! I love that. Congrats, Callie. For Thin Mints, yeah, Thin Mints. They slap, dude. Thin Mints with a coffee. Did I get burnt? I went out for a run a couple days ago. Am I burnt? No! I have a sunburn! I'm the palest of all time. Dang. I use sunscreen too. It's too damn hot here in Tennessee. But all of my job opportunities are here, so I need to stay. I mean, I like Tennessee. But I miss Boston like every day. I love Boston so much. Are tagalongs the like... I'm trying to remember what those look like. I'm gonna Google it. Oh, the peanut butter thingies. Yeah. Yeah, those are good. I always wish I could eat one of those Scouts cookies since my teenage years. I'll send over a care package to all my new friends from France with a bunch of Girl Scout cookies. The dream. That one's not on my song list, but if you want to take a look at my song list. Also, if I did all of the 4 seasons, that would be a good, like, 45 minutes of music. might be worth it to learn the piano for this. I wrote the chords, so it's like oh, the bass is plugged in. It's like, where'd my piano go? I think also I'm gonna close the request for today. C sharp diminished, really? I might have to revisit these chords I wrote. That sounded kind of funny. And not like ha ha funny. Blaka! Have a wonderful night. Yeah, Kimchi's been well, at the beginning of stream, he was being quite... Wait for it. Wait for it. Where is it? The new emote. I can't find my Kimchi Evil emote. Where'd it go? Oh, thank you, Sari. Ever. He was being very ever. Kimchi. It's so ridiculous. He jumped on the keyboard within the first 3 minutes of the stream twice. So I put him out in the hallway and I told him, no, you can't do that. And then we gave him a second chance. But with the second chance, he's been very good. I will say that. But he was very evil before. Extraordinarily evil. I want more Octopath Traveler. I can't help myself. I'm going to do the Brightlands. This one's becoming one of my more played songs because I just enjoy it so much. I think it's just romantic and optimistic and so pretty. The Brightlands. It's like a fairy tale. Jux, thanks for the follow. Well, we've been going over 3.5 hours, so I think I'm gonna do like one more song and then close it out for today. I gotta figure out what that last one would be though. What's a nice goodbye song? This one. Arbory Whistles, baby! I freaking love this song. I know I have to play it if I hear it. Oh shoot, wrong binder! Ah, I gotta go fast! I moved it. Okay. Tom, this is from Temtem. Tom showed me that. Well, with that, you guys, that was going to be my last song today. I had a lot of fun, as per usual. I was thinking, since I'm going to take the entire week next off of streaming, I'm going to sneak in an extra stream this weekend. I think what I'll do is Sunday. I think Sunday's the way to go. I will let you guys know for sure what time that will be in the Discord. I'm unsure yet, but yeah, I think I just wanted to sneak in one extra stream to help to see if I can reach the Partner Plus program this month again. I mean, we're looking pretty good. We have 254 points out of the 300. The Partner Plus thing is the whole like, if you get above 300 points, you get a 70-30 cut. Mine should last all the way till June of next year, but it's always like a nice feeling to know I have it another month longer. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's take a look at who we would like to be reading. Okay, that's a good option. Good option. I kind of want to see if Cole's live. How about we raid Justine? I'm usually not on to get a chance to raid her, but Justine is a total boss. She is a looper as well as I am, a multi-instrumentalist, singer, and beautiful violinist, so I know I'm sending you to vibes that you will enjoy. I will be live, like I said, some point on Sunday, and that will be my last stream of the month. I'm gonna miss you guys. I'm taking next week off because I'll be recording in the studio with one of the bands I play for in Nashville. But then we will kick off July strong, and we're gonna plan something special because July is going to be the merch launch officially. Very exciting. This hype train notification is covering my raid thingy. For username, thank you for 20 months, by the way. Thank you. Yay! Yes, Katana! These are the merch art designs that you can look forward to. We got sweatshirts, shirts, stickers, mugs, cups, beanies. We got all the things. It'll be nice. Stamos, thank you for the follow. And for the bits, thank you, Zari. All right, y'all. I'll see anyone on Sunday who wants some music on Sunday. Bye.